Hi guys, you're welcome back to my video. In today's video, I'll be talking about bacterial vaginosis. But before I begin, I want to ask you a question. Does your VJJ smells like fish, or do you have this fishy vaginal odor? If yes, then you are suffering from bacterial vaginosis. But what is bacterial vaginosis? Bacterial vaginosis is a vaginal infection caused by the overgrowth of bacteria in the vajayjay. When I talk of the vajayjay, I hope you know what I mean. You know, the vajayjay as a whole has both good and bad bacteria. The good bacteria is called the lactobacilli. Both the good and the bad bacteria helps to prevent any infection from affecting the vajayjay. The good and the bad bacteria, they have their purpose of being or of living in the vajayjay. So when you have an infection or when the vajayjay is open to infection, these are the bacteria that helps the vajayjay to say, stop, you bacteria, don't come there. But when there is a problem with this good bacteria, or when there is a problem with this bad bacteria, it becomes a problem to the vajayjay. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is that the vagina has good bacteria and it also has bad bacteria. This good bacteria must be more than the bad bacteria. When there is an overgrowth of the bad bacteria, it leads to infection. And when there's also an overgrowth, or when the good bacteria is compromised, there can also be an infection. So with bacterial vaginosis, the good bacteria, which is the lactobacilli, has decreased and the bad bacteria has increased. That is when you start having this fishy vaginal odor. You see some people will tell you, this girl, she smells like fish. Or this girl, she has the fishy vaginal odor. It is not a sexually transmitted infection. Yes, bacterial vaginosis is not a sexually transmitted infection. It happens because the pH of your vagina has been tampered with, or the pH of your vagina is off balance. That is when you have bacterial vaginosis. And for those who have this infection, or for those who have this bacterial vaginosis, you will start realizing symptoms like itching. Yeah, it causes itching. At times, you cannot rest. You keep itching and itching and itching. That is one of the symptoms of bacterial vaginosis. Another symptom is burning sensation during urination. For example, you want to pee and you realize that you are feeling something like, I don't know how, like you feel some burning sensation when you want to pee. It's as if you have some sores around your pelvic area. I don't know, but you have some burning sensation. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. Another symptom you can have when you have this bacterial vaginosis is the fishy smell. This one is very common. It is very, very common, and it increases after you have sexual intercourse. If you are somebody who has bacterial vaginosis and you have intercourse, you realize that after this intercourse, the fishy smell increases. I don't know why, but that's how it is. So that's the number one symptom of bacterial vaginosis. At times, some women will even smell like onion, not only fish. Some women will smell like onion. You have to go straight and see your doctor. Another symptom of this bacterial vaginosis is smelly discharge. Normally, every woman has an amount of discharge. You can see this from time to time. But when it is too much and it has a very bad odor, that's when you have to see your doctor. At times, you cannot even stand it. It's smelly. Yeah, it's smelly. So, smelly discharge is another symptom of bacterial vaginosis. And it should be noted that, as I said, Bacterial vaginosis is not a sexually transmitted infection. It happens because the pH of your vajayjay is off balance. This is very common to women who insert their fingers into their vajayjay to wash it. When you insert your finger into your vajayjay to wash it, you see these hands like this, they are full of bacteria. You bring in bacteria from the outside to the inside. That is when they destroy the good bacteria of your vajayjay. It is not good to always insert things into your vajayjay. When you insert things into your vajayjay, you destroy the good flora of your vajayjay and make it open to infection. That is when you start having itches. That's when you start having fishy smell, and so on and so forth. So what do you have to do? The best thing for you is to go see a doctor. A doctor will diagnose if it is really bacterial vaginosis or something else. So the best thing to do when you start having this smell or when you start having this fishy smell is to go see a doctor. But I will tell you as a secret, the best treatment to this is flagyl. Yes, metronidazole. Just take flagyl 2 morning, 2 evening, and you are done. That is the best treatment. But if you take flagyl and you still go back to the same partner, or you still go back to the same sex partner without him treating himself, it will come back. So when you are treating yourself, your partner has to treat himself. This is very important. You can take flagyl. You can also take other antibiotics, but flagyl is the most effective. I've not said you people should go and be buying drugs, over-the-counter drugs. No, I'm just trying to tell you guys what can help. So please, if you are suffering from bacterial vaginosis or you have this fishy vaginal odor, stop putting things into your vajayjay. Stop inserting your fingers into your vajayjay. It will not solve the problem, but it will make it worse. For example, if you have these white discharges coming from your vajayjay and you try to insert your finger to like take it out, according to you, you want to remove everything in that area that is causing the smell. No, you are increasing it, because what is inside there, your finger cannot treat it. The only thing for you to do is to take medication and everything will come out. So please, if you are suffering from bacterial vaginosis, make sure you see your doctor. Make sure you stop inserting your fingers into your vajayjay, because at times this fishy smell is so nasty. Some people don't find it funny. Some women are even mocked at because they smell like fish. But don't worry, you are not alone. If you have this fishy smell, you are not alone. There are many women like this who are suffering from this issue. But don't console yourself because I've said there are many women. No, seek an advice from your doctor. Thank you for watching. I don't know, this video, if it is helpful to you, it can be helpful to another person. So just share, like, comment, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye.